Hey, what's up? Marcus here. If you're like me and you want to do more travels in the future, or you're doing more traveling these days in general, I just want to share 3 lessons that I learned from my recent trip to Osaka, Japan. And no, these don't just apply to trips to Japan. But first, some background context. So back in October, my girlfriend and I visited Osaka, Japan for a week, with a day trip to Kyoto tagged on as well. And it was the first time I've been back to Japan since I was there as a kid. And more importantly, it's the first time I've gone there having planned the itinerary myself. So lesson 1, make time for unplanned nonsense. During that trip, I was really super focused on maximizing my time in Japan. So I tried my best to plan out exactly where we were going to go visit, where we were going to go eat, etc., things like that. And I think it's quite natural, right? With how much I was consuming like social media content about Japan, like must-dos or like must-eat, I think it's quite natural to want to min-max your time during the holidays, especially since you're spending your own money, right? But looking back, some of the fonder memories of the trip are really the unplanned moments where I just blindly explore places with my girlfriend and we just spend time being present together. Lesson 2, remember to step out of your comfort zone. So even though I don't know a single word of Japanese, aside from like a few cliche anime catchphrases, if there's one thing I wish I did more, it was to talk and engage more with the locals in Japan. Because I mean, part of the reason why you travel to these new countries is to get an understanding of the culture and the people that live there. Lesson 3, remember to relax and enjoy the present moment. So like I mentioned with lesson 1, it's really quite natural to want to min-max your time over in Japan. And for me, this really peaked during our day trip to Kyoto that was in the middle of our holiday, and not in a really good way. Why I say this is because I was getting really stressed out over the fact that we were running a bit behind schedule. Like we were going to arrive to Kyoto a bit later than I'd like. And my girlfriend really came in clutch here, and she saw how stressed I was getting and frustrated I was getting. And she reminded me that one of the main reasons why we're even on this holiday in the first place is to relax and spend time together. And so from that point on in the trip, I kept giving myself 2 key reminders. Firstly, holidays aren't supposed to be like what you see on social media, right? Those are just highlight reels of the best that a country has to offer. In reality, like holidays are going to have their ups and downs, and that's part of what makes these vacations and holiday trips so memorable in the first place. Reminder 2, just be present in the moment. And so with these 2 key reminders, I felt that the rest of the trip, I was able to be a bit more intentional with where my attention was at. And it allowed me to actually relax and enjoy the trip for what it was. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks. Bye.